Okay, for this video I'm going to create something called a frame page. I've got one already set up which you can see here, but I'm going to quickly show you how to create it, and then I'll show you what it does and see if it might be useful. So I've opened just a new page. It's not saved or anything yet, but I'm going to insert. I'm going to go to HTML in my menu and frames. Now you have a choice here, and it is a bit of trial and error to find the one that you want. I'm going to go for a left nested top. Okay. Here it's asking me what do I want to tag my main page as, so I'm going to click OK to that. Also I've got my frame window up. If it doesn't appear, it's window frames. It usually sits in the bottom corner. I've dragged it out so we can see it, so I can see the frames. At this stage I can move my frames because I've only just started creating it. It's a good idea to position these exactly where you want them first. Okay, so what I've done, if I go back to here, you can see that I've placed a table in this frame with just some simple buttons. These are just text that I'm going to use as buttons. Obviously if you wanted real buttons you would insert a graphic and then create the button that way. The idea being is that when you click page 1, the page will appear here. Okay, so you keep the navigation, you'll keep the top if it's got a scrolling marquee or a banner at the top. Okay, back to creating it then. Now my advice here is to save, because the saving as frame sets can sometimes be a bit tricky. Now I'm going to click File, Save All. Now you can see I've already got my website, so I'm going to quickly just create a page, a files folder to put this in, because I've already obviously done this once already. Now you can see that I've got a jagged line going around the whole of my frame, so that's the actual part of the site, the sort of the web page. I'm going to call this index because I'm going to imagine this is my home page. Home pages are always called index. I'm going to click save. Now you can see that it's actually asked me to save again. These 3 elements are separate pages. Now I'm still in the right area, folder structure, so this is now called main. I'm going to click save again. It should prompt me to do all of them. Now it hasn't, and that can sometimes be a pain. If you have a look here, when I click, I'm on index, I'm still on untitled frame 6, and here I'm still on untitled frame 5. So here now is where I'd go back. This does sometimes happen. Save frame, well it's not untitled 6, that's actually the top, because that was the one I was clicking, so click save. Here I'm going to click here, it says it's untitled frame 5, no. File, save frame, I'm going to call it nav for navigation, it could be called left, but nav. I will now have 4 pages, the 3 individual pages, and then saved as a whole, so I'm going to click save there. Okay, so they are now saved. You treat them as separate pages, so where you click you can then go to page properties and change the background colour and so on. I'll just quickly do that just for one. Okay, and you can obviously change things there. Okay, I'm just going to put Control S to save. I'm quickly going to go back to here. So what actually happens is I've created a hyperlink. I'm trying to double click. Oh, come on, there we go. And I've got it linking, so there it's linking to untitled page 2. That's just a page I've got for it to link to. And where's the target? Well, the target is I want it to sit here, so when somebody clicks that button it sits here. Okay, so we have to be quick because I'm running out of time, so let's go and have a look what that looks like on the web. So if I preview, oh, there we go. So at the moment can't see anything, table frame. When I click here, there we go, that page appears, the flash element that we've already put in, so you can create frame pages.